Okay, we're back. And on a side note, I do have this pause music as my ringtone. So that's just something else that, in case you wanted to know about that, well, now you do. Let's see, this first part isn't really too tough, it's just, trying to avoid logs, and fortunately the logs don't kill you in one hit. But they do kill you in two, so that's just something to know. Okay, good, got that one. Yeah, sometimes I end up missing that one, I don't really know why. But it just happens. These whirlpools will drain your life and then eventually kill you. So just something to know. Yeah, we gotta deal with these damn things again. Let's just get rid of these guys. And then just get going accordingly. I do like the headbutt in this particular place. It is really useful, and also really useful just for getting rid of a lot of the crap that's here. And then there's this. Okay, you're gonna show up where I can get you. So we got a boss fight just with Blag, and fortunately Blag's not too tough in this game. I actually find him a lot easier in Battletoads Double Dragon. And it's been a while since I have played Battletoads Double Dragon, but it's just something I do. Alright, good. Alright, you get out of here. And then this is what I wanted to do in the first place. I mean, fortunately I was able to handle him well with a headbutt. And then of course there's this where we gotta avoid randomly generated mines. Which this thing can be pretty dickish in just the way it generates them. And unfortunately this is where you can end up dying a lot, and this does kill a lot of speedruns, so you often see speedrunners take the warp in the Arctic Cavern. Okay, good. But yeah, like I was saying before, you often see speedrunners go to the Arctic Cavern because you just don't want to deal with the randomness of this place. And I have no idea how I didn't die there, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay, good. Yeah, so we would all like to grab a piece of tail. Let's see, the snake pit is one of the more infamous levels in this game. And that has mostly to do with the fact that you have to know exactly where the snakes are going, and then I do like this first stage though. They give you an opportunity to practice with the mechanics, because there are no spikes here, so, and also the snakes don't hurt you, which is always good. At least once we get to Bucky O'Hare and this thing comes back, that's gonna be a lot of fun to navigate through. Anyway, that's the warp. Make sure you take this thing. And then of course we got this. So let's see, yeah, this is the first part that includes the spikes. And then of course that's how we're gonna die in this part. Just because it wouldn't be Battletoads without dying. Alright. And then this is the snake that always gives me the most problems. Alright, get going. And yeah, you do have to have your timing on, and you also have to just know your stuff, and this is also where the having a lot of lives part matters, because I did use the 5 life code, and in the European and Japanese version they do give you the 5 lives and 5 continues automatically. Which, you know, Rare being themselves, they kind of decided that there were some problems with this game, and just decided to change them accordingly. And this, in my opinion, is the hardest part about this stage, just because, yeah, there's all this shit you had to deal with. And also the fact that there is no margin for error, so if you fall off a snake, you're dead. There's no floor to fall upon. And also in the international versions, they don't have the Let's see, the snakes jet across this thing the way they do in this one. Okay, good. So now we're up to the last room. And then let's just deal with this accordingly. And there is a way you can cheese this section if you wait for the purple and yellow snake to go all the way up. And then the purple and yellow snake will just carry you right to the exit. And if I do end up dying too many times, I'm just going to use that. But yeah, what you have to do is just wait here and then wait for the snake to go all the way up. And if you time it right, it's just going to carry you right to the exit. So that's just something to know. And then now for the part that drove Super Genius nuts. Okay, good. Yeah, you'd be surprised how much practice that takes, or how precise that is. Alright, just gotta make jumps here. Yeah, didn't go far enough. Yeah, that is more of a luck-based jump than anything. And that's just something we gotta know. But I do kind of want to show that one off. So now I'm just wondering if I should just cheese it or try and do it that way. You know what, I'm feeling kind of ballsy now, so I'm actually gonna try and do this legitimately. Even though there is nothing wrong with cheesing this game just because it is Battletoads after all. Alright, good. Let's see, just gotta wait for this guy now. And then, yeah, the hit detection on these spikes is really odd. Okay, good. Alright, that's what I wanted to do. So, can I do this? Yep, there we go. And then, of course, we got this level, which I freaking hate. But really, all we're doing is just beating up rats early on. And these guys do move pretty quickly, and also a lot of them can hit you off screen, so just stay in the middle. At least they do die in one hit, though, so at least we got that going for us. So just gotta make jumps. And yeah, I don't want to headbutt these guys just because I don't want to inadvertently fall. And just do that accordingly. And I also am not a fan of jumping on these logs because the detection on this thing is so finicky. Although I do have to give Rare props for designing... Fuck's sake. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, for designing the levels as the way they did. Alright, at least now I can just look at it. Alright, good. And then I kind of want to stay away from the edge here, just because I don't feel like getting knocked into a pit. And by the way, these rockets are instant kills, so that's just something to know. And I am cheating and using turbo, but then again, this game does kind of warrant it. I also don't care for how the timing on that third Space Invader is different. And then just turn and burn here. Let's see, anything else we gotta worry about here? And then there's this part, where basically what we gotta do is we gotta get on a jet, and then just move up and down in order to avoid all this shit. And then instead of walls, we get like random walls of electricity that kill us. And then, just like the turbo tunnel, the first one starts off easy, and then it gets a lot worse. Alright, see, it's 4. And then this is where they start closing. Alright, good, got past the first one. And for these fireballs, I just stay all the way down. I mean, I just feel like that's the easiest way to do it. Yeah, see, this is the part that gets really nerve-wracking for me, just because the fireballs, I don't really remember if they are random. But, I mean, you can avoid them if you just stay all the way down. And then we just gotta avoid all this shit. And then with the missiles, same deal. I just usually stay all the way down and then just avoid the ones from the top. And I just find that the easiest way to go about doing this. And considering what a bullshit level this is, or how much I hate this level, I am gonna cheese it every way I can. And then just avoiding more missiles. Okay, good. Are you done yet? Okay, good. There's another wall one. And then just gotta move. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 closing. And then one up and then one down. Alright, excellent. So now I just gotta do this. Yeah, see, this is where you're going really fast and then you just have to watch where the damn walls are coming from. And then there's this. Alright. Then there's that fake out one. Ah, shit. Went too early. Yeah, it's kinda not what I need here. Especially because that last one always gives me the most fits. Alright, see if we can't do this again. And unfortunately, I can't be playing Highway to the Danger Zone when trying to ride this thing. And for those of you who watched Diabetes' Let's Play of it, you would know why. Alright, fake out. Alright, nice, got through that one. Yes, we must move up in the world. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reset my recording again. I'll just see you back here shortly.